Hey guys, this is Chris Mincola with the Mincola Group over at West USA Realty. We get this question all the time. When do I list my home? When should I list my home? Like what time of the year and all that? Well, Super Bowl just got over with, and usually that's the best time. The reason for us here, especially in the Phoenix area, and I think around the country, is usually spring, summer is the peak time for home buying and selling. Where there's more competition, but there's also more listings typically on the market than during the holidays and stuff. Number one, people are dealing with taxes, tax returns. But even more importantly, people are looking at when they're getting out of school and being able to move and get moved in and unpacked and everything before the next school year starts or activity year starts, in late summer or fall. Here, our school lets out typically, they're all out by the end of May, mid to end of May. And then, back east, of course, or in different parts of the country, it may be a little bit later, typically in June. But we see that same cycle. As a matter of fact, I'll just share my screen here with you really quick and be able to take a look at this, where you can kind of see the same cycle over and over again. Obviously, when we hit 2020, things changed a little bit as far as household formations and inventory and everything went really crazy the last couple of years with the anomaly of all the pandemic stuff. But in any event, you kind of see that same cycle year over year, same time of year. And, usually people just want to get it done and over with when school's out and dealing with the other stuff I mentioned. So, right after Super Bowl, things, right after the new year, for us, especially this year, we've had one of the strongest markets as far as properties going under contract, upswings that we've seen. As far as properties going under contract, we're at 43% from December to January. And that's a record, actually, in properties going under contract surge, so to speak. So, especially now, seems like after Super Bowl's over with, things really start to heat up. People are kind of targeting that, maybe going under contract, between now and, May, June at the very latest, so they can get in their new place, old place sold into their new place and get unpacked and be pretty much ready to go for the new activity year for us in the Phoenix area in August, around the country, and maybe a little bit later. So usually after Labor Day. But anyway, that's it in a nutshell, guys. If I were going to be listing a property, if I had to say when's the peak time, I'd say like right now. Our peak months are going to be April, May, and one of the, as far as real estate activity, but one of the other things that everybody's been talking about too is in inflation year over year, because inflation drives mortgage rates. I mentioned this in some other videos. We're going to see right around April, May, another surge in demand because our inflation year over year in this coming April and May is expected to be much lower than it was last year. So keep an eye out for that too. That'll be another time to look at not only buying, but refinancing, cash out refi. We can certainly get you all set up with all of that. So guys, give us a call, shoot us a text, 480-788-8569. Or you can email us at home@mincolagroup.com. That's home@mincolagroup.com, or check us out at mincolahomes.com and mincolagroup.com to get more details on this, and whatever your real estate needs are, we'd love to be able to help you out. Thanks.